Hi, I'm Kerry Artak, Chief Analyst for WickedStocks.com. The video you're about to watch is one of many supplementary videos we regularly post on YouTube in order to provide you directional clarity regarding broader market trends across a wide range of American and international stock markets. But you should also know that at WickedStocks.com we provide regular daily market analysis in the SPY, that is the SP-500 Spider ETF, the Triple Q, that is the NASDAQ 100 ETF, regular weekly analysis in the DIA, the Dow Jones, the IWM, the Russell 2000, and Gemini Bitcoin. And we also provide several individual stock picks a week, all of which can be found on WickedStocks.com. We're presently running half off your first month introductory offer. Subscriptions start at $25 a month and top out at $50, and you can receive half off those numbers by going to WickedStocks.com, clicking on the premium membership icon, and entering the coupon code HALF-OFF. Our company mission is that our technical analysis bring clarity to your trading by sharpening your sense of market timing and direction, and I think we consistently accomplish that. Let us become an indispensable part of your trading strategy. Go to WickedStocks.com and become a premium member. You won't regret it.
Hi, this is Kerry Artak with WickedStocks.com, bringing you analysis in the S&P 500 index using weekly charts. So it's a weekly chart analysis. The numbers here are good for the week of Monday, February 28th, 2022. Let's take a look. This is going to be very similar in structure. In fact, almost 100% in structure to what you're seeing in my daily SPY report. And I provide these numbers actually on a daily basis, and they're much more detailed. I give you support and resistance. So if you're interested in subscribing to that, you may go to WickedStocks.com and click on premium membership. You'll get half off, as you're probably well aware. But this is really what you're looking at is a weekly chart, and we're going really back to the COVID low, I call it, March of 2020. This is the 2-year bull trend, and it still is a bull market above the 4094.62 to 4027.94. Those areas are exact. A combination rising channel bottom and rising 1/3 speed line, both of which are trend defining, and in this case, longer term, over the 2-year time frame. So we do remain bullish through the rest of the year above 4094.2, and we came close to testing that area last week. We did drop to within about 1% of it and came barreling back, as you recall, last Friday. And so on the way up, very similar to the SPY analysis I'm showing in the daily SPY report, we've got these descending channel tops now that begin at 4509.05. That's this week's resistance, and ends at 4602.68. That is the more meaningful. That is our midterm resistance. So the picture you're looking at here is long-term support that begins at 4094.62 and midterm resistance that really ends at 4602.68. And we could fill this wedge out for, perhaps the next few months through March, possibly through April. If one of these areas is to give, it is likelier to be to the upside. It is likely to be that descending channel top at 4602.68 that drops every week. That number will change every week. We could fill that wedge up, but the likelier outcome, in my opinion, is that we do eventually close above 4602.68 and resume trend, maintaining that longer-term bull trend above the 4094.62 level. Now, on the way up, and we've already tested it on Monday morning, the high of last week's low is 4385.34. We pushed through that by about 3.5 points on Monday morning and have backed off since. That is a pivot point, actually, into later week. So if we close any day this week, Monday, for instance, above 4385.34, or Tuesday, then we should actually reach that 4509.05 channel top within a matter of 3 to 5 days, where we could top out perhaps through next week, and from there perhaps fall back into the very low 4,000 area, that 4027.94 to 4094.62, both of which are rising on a gradual basis. If we close above 4509.05 any day this week, and it doesn't look likely right now, but you never know, then the 4602.68 formation becomes a quick 2 to 3 day, 3 to 5 day target where we could, as I say earlier, top out through March, fall back from there into the low 4,000 area, we could trade inside that zone actually for, like I say, 1, 2, I don't know about 3 months, but a couple of months perhaps we could trade inside that. And if we do close above the 4602.68 descending channel top, then we have bull trend resumption, and we should then retest that 4818.62 all-time high from December within 3 to 5 weeks or less. We could top out there, double top out there for a number of weeks perhaps, but I really think over time as we continue into Q3 that we should continue all the way up to that long-term trend line, which is very similar really to a channel top now, given the fact that the market broke last week, nearly missing the channel bottom. So we've got 5027.54 roughly rising weekly. That is our long-term resistance, and it would be anticipated within a month or two of closing above 4602.68. Now, downside, were we to close below the 4027.94 rising channel bottom, then we enter, what I would call significant bearish continuation. Right now, this sell-off has been a mere correction inside the confines of a long-term bull market. But if we do close below 4027.94 this week, rising on a weekly basis, then I do see the downside 50% retracement at 3505.25. That could be pretty quick. That could be kind of a meltdown situation, at least initially. So that could be reached within 2 to 3 weeks, probably more like 1 to 2 months. And then over the next 3 to 5 months, honestly, if we close below 4027.94, that rising channel bottom, then 3144.67, rising 2/3 speed line is likely within about 3 to 5 months. This is then a bear market. So right now, it's a correction. If we close below 4027.94, we actually enter a bear market, and I think that would take us through Q2. And I think the ultimate destination would be the rising 2/3 speed line at 3144.67. But I'll leave you with this image. This is where we're at right now, and I think it's likely where we'll stay, at least for the next few weeks, possibly the next few months. And as I say, the likelier outcome is that we close above those descending channel tops today at 4602.68. But you never know what may happen in the world with inflation, interest rates, and the Ukraine. And if we close below 4027.94, we enter a significant phase of selling that should play out into mid-year. Please click like each and every time you watch a video from wickedstocks.com on YouTube, and subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel. We will keep valuable and pertinent information, video analysis coming your way permanently. So please click like and consider subscribing to wickedstocks.com. Become a paid member. You get the Daily SPY, Daily Triple Q, weekly DIA, IWM, Bitcoin, and several stock picks a week. That's all I got. I'll talk to you soon.